Here I'll continue to go through a collection that I got in Kansas City. I'm all done with the Decipher printed cards, but these are the cards of the former owner that were from the Players Committee virtual sets. Thing was, he kind of printed out his own custom prints of these, so they have the basic look and feel of real cards instead of the usual paper slips that you put in front of your cards like the Players Committee does. But another thing he did was he had a lot of alternate images here, so I've flipped through a few pages and seen quite a few neat looking cards. We'll see which other ones there are to explore. This is set 0, so when they reset the card pool, these are basically all the cards that survived the reset. And yep, so Count Dooku and DS615 and Marek Steel, those are all custom images he did. And these are indeed cards. I mean, they're definitely a little bit different than Decipher ones. They're a bit fuzzier, the print quality, and also on the back there's no Star Wars. So it usually says Star Wars on the back there. I have a real card here. So they're not meant to be mistaken for real cards, but they look nice in a binder and can be played in a deck in casual events. But yeah, so I'm just pointing out the custom images he did. That Droideka is pretty cool. I might toss that in for a fun deck. Black 5 looks nice. I don't know if anyone knows what the Hinthra actually looks like, but unfortunately this just got an errata, so that text is a bit old. But hey, I could just put the new slip in there, and it would be good to go. Looks like the effects are the same standard images. But a couple different versions of Visage, so that's pretty neat. That's a custom image, so is that of Anakin. Pretty cool picture of Captain Yutani with his gun there. And some other customs. It's a nice looking acclimated. That might be from episode 2. And a custom nightclub. Okay. So, oh, that's a, wow. That wedge is very cool. Wedges in his X-Wing. That one's custom. There's probably a couple I'm missing, but Ahsoka's, a couple cool X-Wings. I think that's a custom. Baby Yoda on a defensive shield, alright. Set 1 is quite a bit smaller than set 0. Jango Fett. It's an interesting picture of Jabba's Haven. It's kind of probably hard to tell, but it's just kind of looking into the audience chamber from the entrance alcove, it appears. Oh, okay. That's a neat snowspeeder and an A-Wing too. Mace's lightsaber, a nice close-up. Okay, that's like a computerized image, so I don't really know who General Navarre is, but I've used him in quite a few decks, especially ISB. It's a neat looking Corrin. Special Grievous there. Neat looking Maul. Bannis Keeg as well. Okay. Fauline's Fist. I think that's from... Presumably that's what was in the Shadows of the Empire video game, but I'm not really sure. I know you have to fly inside and blow something up. Shizor's Palace, those look pretty neat. Custom Endor Commando Team. That's different, I believe. There's some double-sided objectives here. Just for the sake of time, I won't pull them out, but they have custom images as well. Okay, so we're going to see a lot of customs for the First Order guys here. And even on, maybe it's hard to tell without a comparison card, but yeah, the print quality of these is definitely different. Like, that is extra, extra orange. I mean, I know it's in the carbon chamber, but his face is not usually that orange on the normal versions of the cards. So just an observation. I mean, they're still real nice cards. It's just, yeah, I know there's a lot of people worried about fake cards, and these ones are not easily mistakable for fake cards, and they weren't intended to be, you know, ones that people would sell anyways. But some neat looking stormtroopers there. And B2. 3 different Kylo's lightsabers. A neat looking Jakku. That might be a nice one to use in my map deck. A cool alternate image. And a lot of these are customs. In fact, pretty much only those 2 aren't. It's a nice solo. You got the double-sided Falcon. Okay, thin on the interrupt instead of the quad laser cannon. Also a custom. A nice looking Emperor. He's kind of a staple in my Bring Him Before Me deck that tries to overpower the interrupt with, or the opponent with a lot of cheesy interrupts. And on to set 6 now, so we're cruising through. Shizor's Bounty Custom. A couple of the Rogue One characters. That's a nice picture of the Falcon. Okay. So now we'll go through set 13. At the time of making this video, set 15's already out, but the previous owner of this collection only went up to set 13 when he did his custom printings. A neat Krennic overlooking Jeddah, I think it was. It's been a while since I've seen Rogue One. You got the Rogue One, more Rogue One characters. Nice alternate image of Sabine. Maybe it's Sabine, I'm not really sure. I speak German, so in German Sabine, but I started that cartoon, haven't really gotten into it yet. Nice looking Maul. But I don't think this is like a custom text and everything. There isn't a Maul that does that. Some custom, ooh, that's a nice looking Luke custom image. I'll go back real quick. So pretty cool for He Is the Chosen One. I don't know what it looks like on the back side. Okay, so it's the same image there, but I always thought that was an interesting photo with the Vader shadow there. I'm pretty sure that was on the posters for episode 1. See a lot of, ooh, okay, that's a very neat General Kenobi. I think that's right before he fights Grievous. And a neat Knights of the Old Republic there from the Geonosis Arena. This card got blanked, or I actually got an errata, but it's essentially blanked, so I have 50 virtual slips that I have no use for now for that one. Custom image for the defensive shield. So this is that Inquisitor guy. Neat looking AT-AT. Kind of a dark picture, but it looks pretty neat coming out of the fog there. Couple nice Starship vehicle images. It's quite a photo of Thrawn there. Poe's X-Wing with BB-8 on board. On to set 12. Neat looking aura. Huh. I guess this was only partially printed because I only see 4 cards. And I assume they were light side cards in set 12. Maybe these are the only ones that he did alternate images for. I'm not sure. I guess I didn't notice that until just now that there was only 4 cards there. So these Inquisitors and another Maul. So we got an objective. This got an errata, so I think that text is out of date, but could always just print off the proper ones and use those images. So that's the card I designed, this Qui-Gon up here, and he's got a nice alternate image there for him. And this one got an errata too, I believe. It's kind of a funny choice to do. I mean, it's kind of the same basic image, but you got Piet photobombing that one, so it's actually kind of funny. Okay, and then a custom card set here at the end. That's interesting. Dark Ray with lightsaber. It's not a real. So these are like cards that he made himself, it looks like. But I think this is the normal Maul. The normal Maul that they use in the Maul's Criminal Syndicate deck. I can't remember the name of it. I think that's the normal Jedha too, and that looks pretty nice. Might put that in my Death Star 2 or Death Star deck. And okay, this is the when you're trying to rescue Han from Jabba. This is the Han that most people use, but it's got the older image, which is kind of funny. And then the Millennium Falcon without the 2 prongs on the front. I think that's because of a cargo container is usually in the middle or something. I'm trying to remember what I have read about that. And okay, so yeah, a lot of cool alternate images here. I have some more custom sets coming up. I think these are like totally new cards. I mean, they were never official. It's just a fan made them and made his own images and text. So I'll have that up as the next video from this collection. It looks like I got 2 more, including that one. So I hope you tune in for that one, and I hope you enjoyed this video as well. Thanks.